Sports Nights with Jorge.
Hey fans, welcome to Sports Night with Jorge. Once again, thank you so much. Late night tonight is about 9:33. This is my recap from last night game. I apologize, you guys. I've been working a lot lately, and listen, hopefully I could get a break here soon, and I could give you guys more time, spend more time with you guys going live. I appreciate everybody last night. They got on the chat. I appreciate that, guys. I mean, it was awesome. Listen, I had about over 2,700 views. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. But let's go to Monday night game. Great game. Can't say no more. I mean, week 3, full of action. Apparently, Derrick Henry has a problem holding the ball now. Don't know what happened to him, guys. But listen, you're going to have season that's going to happen that way. Unfortunately, things are going to happen. But let me get to the Monday night game. 38-30 was your final score. It wasn't close. Detroit had a total of 426 yards. Baltimore, 318. Listen, after the big run, that was it. But let me give you time of possession because they got closer. I mean, Detroit was leading most of the game with the clock running the ball. Detroit had a 33.18 on time of possession. Baltimore, 26.46. Once again, just total yards, 426 for Detroit, 318 for Baltimore. Passing yards, 202 for the Detroit Lions and 233 for Lamar Jackson. Rushing, here it is, ready? 224 yards. Listen, the Ravens defense has allowed over 35 points. Okay, 2 of the last 3 games. They allowed 40, 1 against the Buffalo Bills, and now that last night, Detroit 38. So those are 2 powerhouse team. Actually, Miami hold them to 31 points. Could have been less, but anyhow. So on first down, pretty close. Detroit did lead all the way, 24-21. That's a difference, of first downs. Then you had the third down, 3 for 14 and 6 for 11 for Baltimore. On fourth down, this is the key right here. They were 3 for 3, and Baltimore was 0 for 1. Then comes the flag. Detroit was flagged, believe it or not, 8 times for 68 yards. Baltimore only 3 for 10. Now, the sacks. Wow, guys. Lamar Jackson was sacked 7 times last night for 55 yards. The pressure was on. I didn't see this coming. But let me tell you, Detroit brought the pressure. At the key moment when they were driving, they brought the pressure. And you know what? And they never sacked Goff. The defense they put pressure on Goff, but never sacked him. Then they both had 3 punts each, with Baltimore a 52.3 average and the Lions 48.7. Once again, my concern is going to be what has happened to Derrick Henry. Last game against Cleveland, he only had, 11 carries, 22 yards? This time, he finished with 12 carries, 50 yards. And that was the longest run that he did, the 20-yard run for a touchdown, 28-yard run for a touchdown. Lamar Jackson was 7 for 35, so a total of 85 yards rushing. Compared to the Detroit Lions 202. That's insane. I mean, that's crazy. So unfortunately, this is the, it's the league. This is where you have to compete. This is where you got, especially at home. You're at home. Baltimore's at home. David Montgomery had 12 carries, 151 yards, and 2 TDs. Amon Brown, the wide receiver, 7 receptions, 77 yards, 1 TD. Goff was 20 for 28 for 202 yards and 1 TD. Lamar Jackson had 3 touchdowns, even though he was 21 to 27, not bad, for 288. Derrick Henry, 12 for carries for 50 yards, 1 TD. And then Mark Andrews, the tight end, he had a good game, 6 for 91 for 2 TDs. Detroit scored 17 points in the fourth quarter. This game was back and forth, 7-7, then 14-7, then 14-14, then 21-21, and then the defense took over on the fourth quarter. This is what good team does, it right? Put pressure and take over the game. That's all I got for the update. Fortunately, man, I hope that Derrick Henry could fix his fumble issues. Now we're gonna talk about the Miami Dolphins just a little bit. Next game Monday night. Both teams 0-3. I'm gonna say something. Don't know who the quarterback is yet, Taylor or Justin Fields. Don't know yet. Taylor has been doing great against the Dolphins. He's actually 5-4. I threw some stats there earlier to one of my podcaster, Frozen Finn. He's a good runner, great average runner against Miami. So my concern, can the defense, can Weaver put some pressure? Take this pressure off these linebackers that they're covering players that they should not be covering in the field. Change the game plan. I don't know, guys. Tua, guys, listen. I do love Tua. Don't get me wrong. People said that, I'm a Tua-neer, whatever you want to call it. Listen, I know he gives Miami the best chance to win. But lately, Tua, I feel this way, has lost these 3 games for the Dolphins. And, of course, you can't blame everything on him, right? Because the coaching staff also has not done what they're supposed to do. But still, you can't throw last-minute interceptions. You got to run the clock. You got to run the clock out. If you're winning, run the clock. Don't know what decision was made to throw that ball against Buffalo, but you know what? It's over with. We move on. So we move on from the Colts. Now we move on from the Patriots. Now we move on from the Buffalo Bills. This is the 3rd divisional game. Miami cannot afford to go 0-3 in their divisional game. The most they could go 4-2 if they want to get back on track. So, being said, let's look at the Jets. They're also in 0-3. But the Jets are looking much better than the Dolphins when it comes scoring points. Now, you say, well, listen, Rodgers' first game, they came back, beat them in New York. That was a heck of a game. The Jets had the lead, okay? They did have the lead. Then they went to play Buffalo in New York. Buffalo took over. Okay, bloody nose for Allen. Still came back to play. They won, 30-10. Then they played a tough game against Tampa Bay, a good ball club. Had the lead with a block field goal for a touchdown. Celebrated early, but then it was too late because they lost it with a winning field goal from the Buccaneers. So this team, I think, is evenly matched with the Dolphins, believe it or not. Give and take, this could really, be honest with you, be a big game for both teams. I look at 38-31 Miami. If it's not, and when I say 31, because I still don't believe in Weaver's defense. Unless they do something good about this, because they're allowing over 30 points a game. They're basically in the bottom, most of the bottom in categories for Miami. I think both teams are. So it's going to be a game for both teams to see who's going to come up front and don't end up in the cellar. Now, you got Jets fans upset. You got Miami Dolphin fans upset. Miami lose this one. I don't think McDaniel's gone. I'm a firm believer that probably Greer might go. I see Greer leaving first, then McDaniel's. Who knows about this owner? But the fans are tired. They want to change. And I understand change is good, but hey, let's look at it this way. One game at a time, right? So here we go. Let's start from scratch again. Let's say this was our three preseason games. We went 0-3. Now we start again the season. That's the way I see it. And I know they are a regular season game and they count. But now it's like, hey, let it go. Let's start from scratch and see what happens. But yeah, that's all I got tonight, guys. That's all I have. I want to thank you so much, those that have subscribed to the channel, those that give me the thumbs up, the likes, everything, guys. Don't forget to leave your comment. It's very important. I am working on my studios. I'm adding more features to my podcast. Listen, Frozen Finn tonight had a great topic, great thing about the Miami Dolphins and the Jets. I was there supporting all my team, and that's what I do. I support all my team, guys. We all work together as a team and help each other out. Be sure you check his channel, subscribe. Also, Aqua Veil. Then you have the Gridiron. Also, Dolphin Podcast 305. That's a great podcast too. I actually subscribed tonight on it. I thought I was subscribed on it, to be honest with you, but I love those two guys too. I love their points, the point of view, stuff that they do. It's amazing, guys. It's just amazing. We all Dolphin fans. We all try to remain positive, but sometimes, you got to wake up and realize the truth. Sometimes we don't live in a perfect world. That is so true. But we can make it better by enjoying ourselves, having fun, spending time with the family. It's sports, entertainment. It's great. We're fans. We enjoy it. But, we're also tired of losing, right? So, welcome on board. Trust me, the Jets fan feels the same way that the Dolphin fan feels. They haven't won either. And that's not the only franchise in this league that haven't won. Trust me. But, once again, let's see what happens. Listen, thank you so much, man. God bless you guys all, and take care. And listen, don't forget, once again, to subscribe, hit the thumbs up, the like button on the way in when you watch the video. And listen, I'll be back live hopefully tomorrow or sometime this week. Any updates, anything, look at my shorts. I'm doing something different, guys. I'm changing it around so you guys could, don't get bored on my shorts, and you see it coming up. And listen, and just enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. Thank you so much. And once again, man, I want to thank all of you guys that have subscribed to the channel, and have a blessed night, and see you guys soon. And remember, fins up.